Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Hampton. My research project is on how cell phone commercials impact the sales of actual phones. Within this research paper, I found different links and websites that helped me get this paper done. There was a website about the history of cell phones that I found. I found a website about how producers of these phones psychologically connect with customers through the commercials. I found different ways, you know, we do commercials in the United States versus someone else in a different country handle their commercials. I found links regarding how sales have rocketed since the actual commercials of phones have begun. So I'm going to kind of start my paper off in the beginning talking about the history of phones, because there once weren't cell phones at all. And that also plays a role in the sales of cell phones, because at the beginning of time when cell phones were first brought about, the cell phone sellings were high. Like for a phone, like it was really high. Like people wanted phones because there was now a way to speak to people outside of your home. There was no cord attached to your phone. You can go outside, go off your front porch, and talk to someone without it getting disconnected. So this was something that was new and upcoming. So after I talk about the history of phones a little bit, I'm going to go into the different kinds of phones that we have now. Like we have BlackBerry, we have Samsung, we have Apple, of course. We have a variety of different phone companies. And I'm going to talk about, after I talk a little bit about the different phone companies and a few things that they offer, I'm going to go into talking about how they psychologically connect with us as customers. And how they do that is they basically find what's popular, what's in the demand, what do the people want. The people want phones that are water resistant because, of course, a lot of people are clumsy, but also we want water resistant phones because all phones are pretty much touchscreen now. So that means that if you drop water on it, your phone is pretty much over with. So we want a way to protect our phones just in case something does happen, just in case we do drop our phone in water or water gets spilled on our phone. Then I'm going to go into talking about how is it that a commercial can change what our opinion is about the phone. Because I know, for example, myself, I wouldn't have gotten an iPhone if I hadn't seen a commercial. A commercial inspired me to get the phone. So how does commercials completely grasp our full attention? And also I also stated that they kind of do that in the sense of figuring out what we want, because that's important. If they don't have what the person wants, then how are the phones going to sell? Then I'm going to go into talking about how our sales and our commercials differ from other countries, how their commercials are a little bit different than ours. And then finally, I'm going to sum my paper up with stating how commercials are good for cell phone purchases, how they do make a difference, how they get the phones out there more. Thank you.